Hello, welcome back to Mo's Minute. I am here at Cannery Row from Steinbeck, which actually was not always called Cannery Row. It used to be called Ocean View Avenue, and they renamed it Cannery Row after Steinbeck's novel. But Cannery Row was a huge fishing hotspot. Like everything along the Monterey Bay was all used for fishing. So the Ohlone Native Americans started fishing here, and then families from China and Japan, Portugal, and Italy all started fishing here as well. And so it was a huge, it was sardine fishing especially. So the picture that I'm going to add attached to the end was like this old crate that they used to use to load sardines in because they didn't have nets. So around the turn of the century was when the fishing industry really exploded. The Southern Pacific Railroad came in 1881, and so by the turn of the century, factories were opening all over. So there was the Monterey Canning Company that I'll show you a picture of, as well as the Del Mar Canning Company, which burned down like twice. And so turn of the century, they all started opening, and by 1914, they were literally packing like 1.8 million cases of sardines a year. And, but around World War II, the sardine industry started to decline. And so by the time Steinbeck's novel came out in 1950, I think the novel came out in 1944. But by 1958, everything was just was gone. There was no sardine canning left here, and the factories were starting to close. But like I said, they changed the name from Ocean View Avenue to Cannery Row in honor of Steinbeck because the Steinbeck novel takes place here. I haven't read it, but it takes place here. And in 1968, about 10 years after the name change occurred, they opened the Sardine Factory, which is a seafood restaurant that's still here today. And that kind of sparked like this tourist revival, if you will. So yeah, that is the origins of Cannery Row. And I'll take some more pictures to show you. Thank you. Bye.